definitely going to be an earning heavy week. But to understand more about the market outlook, with this, let me welcome two of our very special guests. Onto the technical front, we are being joined by Rajesh Palviya, Head Technical and Derivative Research at Axis Securities. And on the fundamental side today, we are being joined by Chakri Lokpriya, CIO and MD at TCG AMC. Very good afternoon to both of you, and thank you so much for your time. Firstly, Rajesh, wanted to understand that what are the next levels that you are looking out for on the technical front. Clearly a breakout on Nifty 50 as well as the banking index was supportive too. So is 22,000, will that be an easy catch for the benchmark indices now?
Good afternoon, Srishti. Yeah, definitely. So now this momentum can continue further, and we might see this 22,000 beyond level also in the coming week. Very strong buying action led by the short covering. We have seen consolidation of Nifty in range of 21,550 to 21,750, and this clear breakout on the daily weekly time frame. And the put call writers have also shown some, covering on their writing position at 21,700, 21,800 strikes. That clearly shows this momentum can continue, and we may see a 22,000 and 22,200 kind of level in the coming week. So the strategy would be now one should trail their stop loss at 21,750. That's the important level on the downside for Nifty spot. Till these levels are intact, we expect that this rally can extend for 22,200 kind of target. For Bank Nifty, the immediate resistance area or supply zone, which we can say like at 47,800 on the spot. Once we able to cross these levels, then yes, definitely Bank Nifty may also support to this momentum, and possibly Bank Nifty can also witness a short covering action. Then a possible target in coming week we can see towards 48,300 to 48,400 for Bank Nifty. So again, structure is also looking promising for Bank Nifty also. At this moment, we are holding our long position, and we suggest here to keep stop loss at around 47,500 to hold long position for Bank Nifty also. And another sector that IT has also shown good traction. So I believe that overall structure, market breadth, mid cap, small cap, everything is moving up. So we believe that this rally can extend in the coming week also.
Right, so stop loss of 47,500 suggested for Bank Nifty. That's the word coming in from Rajesh. Good afternoon, gentlemen. This is Lisa joining in. My question goes to you, Chakri. I want to pose this question on the IT sector. Well, we saw the Nifty, the index is surging on the back of the IT, which has powered the indexes, and this is on the back of the IT results, the results commentary that exceeded expectation. So where do you see Nifty IT heading from here? How are the IT results expected to perform the other IT majors as well?
So if you look at IT today, whether it's TCS or Infosys, both the results kind of indicated one thing. Financial services as a client base for the IT sector is very important in the US, and that kind of slowed down in the last year simply because of the interest rate hikes in the US. Now there have been signals from the Fed that they're going to not just pause but start cutting in 2024. So for the reason why IT fell in 2023 is the reason why it will rise in 2024, because orders which were out in the limbo are going to come back alive. TCS, the first beneficiary of that. Infosys, again, will benefit not just from IT, but their new order wins, not just dormant orders, but new orders have also shown a pickup. So against this overall backdrop, now operating margin leverages will kick in as the top line grows. So I think this story will repeat itself across the IT sector back, and the valuations are okay. Earnings growth will start accelerating. The multiples, depending on the company, at 24 to 22 times. So I think IT is looking good.
IT is looking good. But first of all, Chakri, welcome to your trades. I guess we are get to on this show for the very first time. Great to have you. And you did share your take with the IT that it is looking good. But what about the banking space? Because Chakri, next week is going to be an earnings heavy, and HDFC Bank as well as Indian Bank are the two banking majors. Apart from Federal Bank, and so they will also come out with their numbers. So any hopes of great set of numbers there? We have seen their operational updates coming in. They looked pretty decent. Not
Rajesh, coming to you, what are the picks that you would suggest to our viewers? Anything interesting on your charts?
So clearly, IT is likely to continue furthermore upside in the coming week, and the kind of breakout which we are seeing on the mid-cap, large-cap IT stocks in today's session, that clearly shows that, this really can extend. So from that space, HCL Tech is looking promising. Clear outperformance is there in HCL Tech. Series of higher top, higher bottom formation that clearly shows there is a sustained buying action is taking place in HCL Tech. So we believe that HCL can continue furthermore upside. One can buy for upside target of 1580. Keep your stop loss at 1515. The another stock is from banking space, and we believe that in today's session most of the PSU bank have done well. And we believe that PSU Bank can continue furthermore upside. So here we are recommending to buy Union Bank. Series of higher top, higher bottom formation. Stock is trading about to all its short-term, long-term moving averages. And in today's session, there is a breakout on the weekly chart also. So we believe that Union Bank can be a buy for upside target of 144. Keep your stop loss at 126. And the third stock is from oil and gas sector. Most of the oil and gas stocks are doing good. ONGC is clear outperformer. The kind of breakout which we have seen in monthly chart that clearly shows that ONGC can continue furthermore upside. So we are projecting targets toward 240. So ONGC is buy with stop loss of 219.
All right, so those are the top recommendations coming in from Rajesh. But with this, Chakri as well as Rajesh would like to thank you for joining us today in this weekly edition of Your Trades and helping with your outlook on the markets. It was great having you. But with this, viewers, let's move on and let's hear out from the big market voices. We had Vikas Khemani, Milan Karmarkar, as well as Gopal Srinivasan to know about